I tried to talk to you when you popped into my mind. Once it was lots, but now only just some of the time that I find you here in my thoughts. I loved you a lot, but after that night my heart is still in shock from the way our relationship so horribly just stopped. It killed me, not literally, but I never recovered, never moved on. In my head still stuck back in 2010 as once again I replay the same old song and try to put right the piece of my life that went so wrong. You know, I cried for 5 years. Yes, in 2015 I was still quick to tears. I would have said myself by then that I'd have adapted, but unaware of my ADHD and how the way my mind reacted. It stayed with me, affected everything, haunting me, worryingly moving on meeting anyone else. I outright discouraged me for sharing our story with any new love would break me. To see the face change and think I may not be the person they see, despite sharing myself honestly, wanting them to know so nothing's hidden. But my mind showed me them always backing away, so I isolated in his prison. I beat myself up, I couldn't stand the sight of me, and he kept looking back at me from the mirror. No matter who I tried to be for 5 years, I was dead and alive. I wanted it back in Bournemouth. If I actually jumped off the balcony, was I dead? Is this hell? Watching everyone around me move on while I'm stuck here, stood still. But when you unaware, you don't suffer. I have to thank God I have the love of my mother. I'm blessed with her, but she's cursed with me. Tears come again at one thought that when my parents are gone, I'm all alone. I'm selfish and I can't understand. I ache to fly off but still struggle to stand. When I try my hardest, I'm held back by restraints. Mental issues treated better could've changed me and helped to narrow my emotional range. Pop the bubble that makes me feel so strange. I cry all the time, how can I be a man? I don't feel that way, I failed myself. And since that day I've never been the same. Went to the doctors to see what they could say. With mental health support so underfunded, I just found out I got no chance to get an appointment, and I got no help. As I was then, as a single white male, left to get on with it unknowing. In my self-loathing, a manifestation slowly was growing. I'm still not sure how it happened. I've been lost for so long. But on this day, someone else instead of me looked back from the mirror. She reached out, put her arm around me. We became one as we embraced. She brought the smile back to my face, the reset I needed so badly. Now people welcome me, smile and chat, whereas before I'd just be sat somewhere alone in my thoughts. Whilst I feel like a twat, over time she's become the gleam in my eye, the reason I shine, the way I finally gotta get you out of my mind. I may seem strange, but she supports me. I say she, I mean me, we exist, our hearts entwined together forever in symmetry. The part of me that wanted me to see I could live without misery and move forward, not looking back. I thought she was insanity, the fallout from the movie scene ending to you and me. But she's not, she's the best of me that just couldn't stay hidden. In my mind, my sins I've been able to forgive, and thanks to her loving me, my spirit has risen. If you see me, don't sneer, cause I look this way. Instantly judge, assuming I'm gay, when it's more like my life turned out this way. Trying to find a more delicate way to display my love I still have to give after you broke my heart and threw it away. 2025, I'm not angry. Frustratedly, I feel at 42. Now I'll never get to start a family. After 3 years, you betrayed my trust badly. And yes, I know that I was the one thrown in a cell for screaming at you in the street as people passed by. My brain unfocused and I pushed you as I cried. I just wish I walked away, fled in the other direction, instead made to keep my distance from you for your protection. Maybe it was me who needed protection from you. You kept your evil secret and just let my brain stew. What did I do to lose you? What did I do wrong? I stood on the balcony looking down, wondering if that's where I belong. Thoughts of my mom saved my life each night. For her to get news I jumped isn't right. You saw none of this, played it as the victim out late Christmas Eve, getting fogged on the street outside a club. Came home, you never woke me or gave me a hug. Next day you told your parents what you'd done, then you moved out. I was just crying full of fear and doubt. You wouldn't tell me why, and you started to twist my mind inside. Every day you gave conditions to have you stay. I did what I can to get you home, then spend my night crying up on the balcony alone. 6 weeks later, I was a mess. One night snap from the tension. The energy unleashed from so much twisting exploded out of my frustrations. That day is forever burned on my mind, and I really do hope to you life's been more kind. We were just not destined for each other, but please know I've still not found the way to complete